have to say that.
I think he's more gay than he's woman. He likes women, I think, Diddy, actually. Or he just bi. I feel like a powerful man just refused to say they're gay. He probably just gay. He just did that in pussy.
I think that he probably doesn't even see gay in his rhetoric. He doesn't even have it there, you know.
He doesn't know
they
that's
just
gay.
think that is power.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, that's a lot of power for you to be a man and an executive and to make another man do something that he isn't willing to do. Because you ever notice that the allegations that come out, they never actually get gay flamboyantly men that be like, yeah, I had sex with Diddy. Those aren't the people that they're actually having sex with. It's men that, either, comes out to the world that they're heterosexual or they were heterosexual or now they're gay for pay now or something like that. They very rarely you'll see him with flamboyant men.
Oh, wow.
So it's something about that power of trying to turn somebody into the lifestyle that you want to have by lingering things or, career.
That makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to Tiger Milf podcast. Today, we have a very special guest. I met her at acting class. It's actually auditioning technique class. She was already a star back then. And it was amazing that we were able to have a friendship. This woman is absolutely gorgeous. She's a bad. She's famous. She's sweet. Not really. She's spicy, but she'll be sweet. She's very funny. Are you ready for the superstar? Daphnique Springs!
What's up, people?
Hello, girl. I like the hair.
Thank you.
I like the little mermaid thing here.
Okay, talk to me. They call that baby hair.
So
self-made.
How do you how do we tame the baby hair?
So what you do is you just get you a toothbrush, some gel, and you just swoop.
That's so cute.
Yeah, definitely need the toothbrush.
Yeah,
and then you still brush your teeth with it too.
That's nice.
Yeah,
baby hair.
Okay.
That's good. I like the nails. She's giving like a beige leopard vibe from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yep.
How's it going? How's dating life going for you?
Yeah, dating life is going great.
Wow.
Yeah.
In LA or in New York?
LA. I'm back in LA now.
Yeah, I mean that's your home turf, right? LA.
Yeah.
Yes. So how's living in New York like?
Living in New York is very fast paced because I'm originally from like the country. Where are you originally from?
China, which is also
it's fast paced, right?
I grew up in the village, which is slow, but then I went to Beijing for like 4 years. Then it's fast paced.
Fast paced. Yeah. So New York. So I'm basically like from where you're from. Slow pace, and then fast pace was New York. So it's a little fast. I'm not one to be catching like subways and stuff like that, or seeing a homeless on the subway.
I can't take subway because they pushed me in the subway.
Oh, they did?
They try. Look at this. I look like if you find it like a Chinese, that's what if you Google Chinese, that's my face. It's just this woman. So I'm afraid of subway since they push Asian women in the subway.
Oh, they do?
Because of COVID. And then I'm just like always on my phone.
Yeah.
I miss the stops.
Yeah.
I miss transitioning. I can't.
So you just increasing your chances of getting pushed because you missing stops.
Yeah, I don't know how to take a subway. I really don't know. I admire people who has the mental capacity to be able to transfer stop and get in a different one. I think it's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, a man who
maybe they just pushing you because you on your phone. Not everything is racially motivated. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you on your phone, you moving slow, you missing stops, you trying to hurry up and get off the thing. I will push your ass too, not because you were Chinese, but because you were just in the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of block people's way on my phone, try to make some content.
That's pushable behavior.
To make some contents.
Yeah.
And also like the Chinese sounds like the N-word. You know? I'm on the phone. Ma, 那个给我准备好那个好吃的. Like,
I realized.
Did she say N-word?
Yeah, I learned that at the casino.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I play Baccarat.
Tell me, girl.
So one day I was sitting down at the table, and when you play at the Baccarat tables on the strip, people can't play over your shoulder. But when you play off the strip at like the Palace and a couple other casinos, people can actually play over your shoulder. So one day I was sitting there betting, and sometimes I bet, sometimes I don't when I'm playing Baccarat. And so I was betting one time, and I kind of was like, didn't have my money. And then so I heard a whole bunch of Asian people say, nigga, 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 nigga. So then I looked, I said, hey, yo, call the pit boss, because what I'm not gonna do is sit here and be called a nigga. And they was like, no, honey, no. That means here. So they're saying here, they want to place their bets here.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so here, that, which is all the word.
Y'all
nigga.
got a lot of niggas in y'all
but
language.
But Korean is worse. In Korean, you.
Yeah.
Nigga means yo.
Yeah.
So imagine a Korean person's like, nigga, you're like, well, what do you mean? It means you.
Yeah. It's not even offensive.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So just don't ever be moving slow on the subway, on your phone, in the way, and say nigga. That sound like a Asian hate crime ready to happen.
I know.
At this point, you brought it on yourself. You know what I mean?
I know. It's I like your hair, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So you have always been the comedy, like you always are the comedy queen with style. So what do you think? Do you think your look helps you or stopped you from achieving what you want?
I feel like I'm just me. And I think once you hone in on the fact that you're who you are and you authentically show up as that person every day, people have to accept it. So
when you were younger, did you get advice for people who you think would give you advice to ask you to tone down with your look, dress down?
Oh, no, I was an ugly kid. Yeah. I had to grow into these looks.
But what happens when you start doing comedy?
All the people that were attractive when I was kids, they're ugly adults. So I'd rather be an ugly kid, deal with the trauma,
funny.
The abuse of getting roasted and stuff like that, and deal with that. That makes you a tougher person. It makes you ready for LA. So I'm happy that I had an ugly childhood to prepare me for the rejection in Los Angeles.
All the ugly girls. One day you're gonna be hot. You just switch. Like you go from.
No, some of y'all still gonna be ugly. It just depends. Genetically, I was meant to be attractive because my parents are attractive. So we knew that it was just awkward features just thrown in and mixed together from my mother and father. But we knew that, like, as an adult, my parents were attractive. Like, so I was destined to be attractive. Some of you guys are just gonna die ugly if you don't get the surgery that Kylie Jenner got.
She was a different person.
Yeah.
I mean, Chloe.
Beautiful now.
Yeah, Chloe is a woman now.
Yeah.
It's a whole gender reassessment surgery. She looked just like OJ. Like she was very handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you are doing comedy, do you feel like you look too good as a girl to do comedy? Because a lot of girls, I think, don't dress well.
No, because if you think about social media, some of them don't dress well because they're very poor. Comedy is a hard game. You know what I mean? Either you're making it or you're not making it. It's no middle class in stand-up. So either you're doing well or you're not doing good. So sometimes you have to dress like a boy because those clothes are cheaper.
Yeah, Goodwill don't charge too much. Yeah. I never planned to be a starving artist. I don't think there's a room for starving artists. So when I was in college, I did not even learn
Sometimes
acting.
You got to sell.
Yeah, I learned economics. I learned finance. I was selling green cards.
Okay. So you went the corporate route. Okay, sometimes I just talk. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I mean, I just don't believe I can. I just can't. I can't wait table and take acting class because I was waiting table in college and I know what's like to wait table. Yeah. But it's good if you wait. Like if you don't wait table,
a cocktail waitress.
They fire me because I am not very good at my job. But I just feel like everybody should be a waiter at one point in order to be a good person. Like some people, you never wait table, you are not a good person. You have to wait table. Yeah. Because some people are really rude to the wait staff. Yeah. It's not sexy. Yeah, just like it's not good. They can spit in your drink. Like you don't know what they'll do.
I used to work at a place, but I would never spit in people's drink. But I would do stuff like if you ordered coffee, I would just put half coffee, half hot water, and then tell you the coffee machine was broken,
or just give them the decaf. Yeah.
Just really ruin your day because nothing ruins your day more than you expecting to get a hot cup of coffee and then you taste it and it's just half water and then you're like, yo, forget that coffee machine is broken. I hate my life. And then that's the experience I wanted you to have. Yeah, but never just humanly fluids and stuff. I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. So I wouldn't do that to anybody else. But also, like, the reason why I don't expect to get half coffee, half hot water is because I'm nice to the wait staff and I do tip.
Yeah, I tip them well.
Yeah.
Because it's just very hard to wait table. I used to be a waiter for 4 years when I was in school because I can't legally work. I have to work.
Are you allowed to legally work now?
Yeah, I have a green card. I mean, I have actually American citizenship.
Sound like you're lying. You switched that
I'm
up.
American.
Which one is it?
I have a passport, right, Evan?
Okay.
He's Mexican, so
yeah,
we're just protecting each other.
I was born in America, so
yeah. I want to know about dating life. Am I being crazy, or is it really hard to date as a female comic?
I think it's hard because men think that female comics are like male comics. Like, people are just throwing us. Nobody's throwing me. I'd be like, hey, come my way. And they're just like, nah, I don't want to laugh. You know what I mean?
I know. I don't get. It's hard. It's hard.
But male comics, they actually get women to throw themselves at them.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of male comics that are overweight, unattractive, bad hygiene.
Also poor, too.
And they get very poor. Mm-hmm. And they still get very beautiful women.
Yeah. Every day.
It doesn't work in reverse for women comics. You could be the most beautiful, the best body, the best hygiene, successful, and no one's still going to want you.
Because you can't keep your mouth shut. Because when we open our mouth, are soft. Just like goodbye. Yeah, I was very into this guy. We've been dating for like 2 weeks.
So you just wanted me to come today for therapy.
Yeah, it's therapy, okay, and I can't. Right. I can't. I don't know. It's just somehow the man can just sniff the desperation and the trauma in me, and they just turn off. No matter how good the sex is, they just always gonna leave me. Ever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't, it's just like, I try to play the cool. Do you play good games? Like, I'm not desperate. I play the good game. You know, I'm appropriate. I'm the cool girl. Like, I don't.
Nah, I'd be like, rushing. Shut up if I feel like it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be nasty to these men.
They want you to be nasty.
Being nice. Nobody likes nice people.
Yeah, that's the problem. I should be.
Yeah, you got to turn up a little bit.
Yeah, guys like bitchy women.
Sometimes you just got to haul off and just, things could be going good. You just walking on the beach and just slap the shit out of them and just grab them by the collar and be like, hey, don't you ever leave me. You have to start implanting things in their head.
Hey,
yeah.
Don't you ever leave me.
Yeah, no, a little tougher. No, you got to hold on.
Hey, don't you ever leave me.
No smile. Oh. No smile.
Hey, don't you ever leave me.
And then if you say here, you say nigga, don't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which.
Okay.
That's hot. He probably just called me his pants after I do that.
As soon as I meet a guy, I'd be like, yo, I got a gun.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. You got to turn into like an Angelina Jolie. Yeah. Like a Tomb Raider type of character. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Can I just be like, I'm pregnant?
You got to be like an Avenger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got it.
You can't
I'm too nice.
Yeah, you can't be like the Notebook. Right? Yeah,
don't buy them gifts. No Gucci watch, no belts, no Rolex. No.
Oh, well, shit, I'd date you for that.
I'm too generous. That's my problem. Yeah, I should be That's what we need to do.
Yeah, just one day he's just telling a story about work. Hey, yeah, babe, I'll shut the f*** up.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, go ahead, keep talking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let them know that you almost like got Tourette's or like you going in and out of trauma. Like, you know how like a veteran can sometimes war shit just hit him all of a sudden. And then you like, are you okay? You got to be like that in relationships with men.
Yeah. That's so good. That's so good. So we're just,
kill everybody. And then just go back to normal. And then he'll be like, what? She's crazy. And he knows he can't leave you. That's why I have successful relationships.
I'm learning, taking notes. Next time I'm on a date, I'll be like, stop it!
No. You got to use curse words. It's more effective.
You little shut the up. You're talking about.
Oh, that's too long. Ooh, too long, girl.
Too long? How old do I do?
Yeah, just shut up. And then go back to being nice.
Yeah. Shut up. What's wrong, honey?
Yeah. You want to go get something to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to make his dick hard. You date white men?
I'm going towards the dark meat. I just did a Latino man. I'm gonna go towards the dark meat if I can stay there. Okay, so you out here handing out
green cards. All right. So now you going to what?
Yeah, I don't know. Haitians.
Oh, Haitians
are
pretty good.
Asians. Yeah, we all eat dogs and cats.
They eat cats. Yeah. At least that's what Trump said.
Yeah.
I believe everything Trump says. So I Guess that's right.
Do you have sisters and brothers?
Mm-hmm.
You're like me. You have one of each, like
two sisters, 2 brothers.
So you are the older one or younger?
The
one?
oldest.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the best man is the oldest sibling woman. And we are the men everybody want to marry.
Yeah.
But we are a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So do you get blamed whenever there's a fight? Your parents just hit you?
No, my parents love me.
Oh.
Yeah. I grew up from a family, like, I can honestly say, entering adulthood, like, I noticed that some of the people we encounter on a daily basis is that a lot of people, they grew up on survival, and then other people grew up on love. I grew up on love. My parents actually, like, loved me, both of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be the difference between us.
And they encouraged me and were happy for me.
As a comedian, what do you happen when
That's
you
why
said
I got
you
a
want
little
to be
mean
comedian?
side, because I wasn't nobody was being mean to me at home. So I just got to pop out and show a nigga. You know what I mean? I was coming from too much love. And I was going into the world all happy and energetic. And the world was like, we don't care about your lovely childhood. And then I just had to, sometimes you got to adapt a different personality. Alter ego.
I like that. Do you have a man that's got away?
Nah.
So you're the one that's got away. For most men.
Nah, I don't even want to think it like that, because I don't want none of them to look at your podcast and try to reach out. Leave me alone, bruh. Go on about your life. I ain't get away. You ain't got away. We don't even know each other. That dick don't count.
That's good. What does it mean when one of your ex keep looking at all your stories?
Blocked.
Are you winning?
Yeah, you winning.
Yeah, if you just look at all the story every day.
Yeah.
But I don't look at theirs.
Yeah, and then if you know they looking, you just gotta like start amplifying your life. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting money. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I'm with these NBA players. Just gotta make them jealous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they be like, damn.
Yes.
Because what the thing, when I break up with somebody, I want you to get on drugs. Just have a horrible life.
Mm-hmm. Just like I was the last thing happened.
Yeah, I was the last good thing that happened to you.
Everything go down.
Yeah.
And you can't replace me with nobody.
Yeah, so when they looking too happy, it's like, yo, was I the cause of your misery? Mm-hmm. So in order to I want all my exes to feel like they were the cause of my misery. I'm out here living my best life.
Yeah, after I don't you anymore, my life just took off.
Yeah, it went up. It went up.
It just went up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan, what should we do? I'm going to take some selfie with Andre tonight.
Yeah.
Some Andre 3000. I'll be sitting on his lap, be like, Andre, we're having fun. So I can post it.
Yeah.
So my ex can see it.
Yeah, just so he can see it.
Yeah, he can see it.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much from Daphnique. This is the master class of how to be a queen, live your life, and make your ex feel like a loser, because they are. Oh, sorry. My she sent me this photo. She's my real estate agent. That's my son.
Yeah, I just met him.
He loves you. He thinks you are the Black Barbie.
Okay, now you may have some Blasian grandchildren.
That's good. That's good. We want some Blasian.
Be careful what you wish for. You know what I mean?
Well, the Tiger Woods, he's a supermodel. Like
black genetics are good.
What's the half black, half Korean girl? She's a supermodel, like Kim something.
Kimora Lee Simmons.
Yeah. She has this clothing brand, Baby Fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Blasian. Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I mean, he's slutty, but he knows how to swing a golf.
That's his business.
Yeah, he can.
We wouldn't have known if those hoes wasn't snitching.
I mean.
I think let me ask you a question. In the Asian culture, are you guys cheap or cheap?
We are very cheap, and
that's where Tiger Woods messed up. His Asian side was too cheap with these. When you're married and you're messing around with side and for your white community out there, mistresses, when you're messing around with somebody that's outside of your marriage, you have to pay to play. Tiger Woods wasn't paying to play. So that's his Asian side. Because the black side you got a trick.
Oh, black man would make sure.
Black men know they got a trick. Think about Future. As soon as you date him, you gonna get a AP watch.
So black men understand that the
You got to pay to play.
Yeah, because black women
Tricking
are tough,
ain't easy.
right?
Yeah.
Like a black woman would not allow them to get the and not pay enough. She won't allow
He's
that.
married.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. That's the Asian side of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he think he's being famous is enough. No.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not.
You're a billionaire.
Yeah, he's so rich.
Yeah.
I think so let's talk about the obvious. So
Even white men know they got to trick off.
Yeah.
Married white men, yeah.
I have a lot of guys who want to date me, and then I found out they're a little bit too married for me, because they won't tell me they are married.
Yeah.
We'll go on a business meeting, like a lunch, and then we're gonna go on a date.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, you are married? Like, yeah, I'm kind of. I'm like,
you got side chick. Oh,
I do, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. Are they are big for Asian girl or no? They're okay.
Culturally, I don't know that answer.
She's trying to just be no. You told me you were getting beaten down by some of your Asian friends asked you to say something and you said it and the people are angry at you.
Yeah.
That's so silly.
Yeah. People are just, and what's crazy is that you look at the comments, it's white people that are mad.
Every white person is so angry.
It's like, why are you so mad? You're not Asian, you're not black. Why are you so bothered? Karen, Michael,
is white.
Steve.
Yes, Steve.
These are the people that were hating in the comments.
I needed a necklace. How do I get Jiaoying?
Oh, just go downtown. I paid about $2,500 for it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So it's diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And you mix yellow gold and platinum? Because I think
no, not platinum, just yellow gold and diamonds.
Oh, it's all yellow gold.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Thank you.
I like how you spell Daphnique.
Yep,
it's unique.
I didn't do it because I wasn't born yet.
Your mom do love you.
Yeah, no, my dad.
Your dad? Oh,
yeah, he named me.
Do you think girls are closer to dad, boys are closer to mother, or
just depends on who's in your life?
My father is drunk the whole time, but he was the handsome one. My mom is very much sober to abuse me, but she made all the money and she raised me. I don't know, but they both hit me when I'm being stupid, though.
Yeah, my parents didn't hit me. A lot of my friends, they actually got whoopings, and my cousins and stuff, but my parents weren't physical as a kid. Physical. I can probably count on one time. I mean, every once in a while, I used to be slick in the mouth, but every once in a while, it'd be like, but it wasn't ever really like,
that's nice.
You know how some parents like hit you all the time or like weekly or nah, it was never that.
Mine was weekly.
I can count on one hand. My parents didn't. And I asked my grandmother because my grandmother didn't hit my mom. So it's kind of more generational. But my daddy used to get his beat. So, but he decided not to go that route with his children.
That's cute. That's good. I love that.
Yeah.
So tell me about your man. Oh, by the way, before that.
Girl, damn. You out here single. I don't tell single about my man. Next question.
Okay. Next one. Diddy.
I don't know if you like Asian women. You ain't about to come in and swoop me. You already talking about buying Rolexes. You think I'm about to talk about my nigga on this show? Hell no. You sound like a setup.
I'm trying, yeah, because if he likes a hot comedian.
I ain't never met a man that ended up going from his race to Asian and went back. So hell no, I'm not talking about that on this podcast. I heard y'all got tight little I don't know. You know what I mean? He like my but I don't know if he gonna love yours. So yeah, moving on. Next question.
Next one is Diddy. Do you think there's 100 people suing him?
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be more? I think it can be probably more. Like also,
well, they said that it was actually like the attorney said it was like 3,000 people that contacted him, but out of those 3,000 people, they narrowed it down to like 120 who had like some type of evidence. They said out of that like 120, I think about half of them were men, half of them were women, and then some people actually went to the hospital after they were drugged, and they woke up with some women said that their was hurting in their area. So yeah, it's getting crazy. But I think it's always like we're living in the time of social media, so we're living in the time of the day of reckoning. You know what I mean? People can talk without the controlling of the gatekeepers and the behind the scenes and the media. People can make their own media. And that is very dangerous and very rewarding at the same time. Dangerous is because people can just lie. And rewarding is because people can finally tell their honest truth.
Yeah, I love that. She's like the modern day Oprah.
Yeah, but I ain't giving out no damn cars. I don't care how rich I get.
keep the cards.
Yeah.
And keep your man's name from the Chinese comedian woman.
From the whole Chinese community at this point.
She be trying to make him dim sum and said,
Yeah.
No.
You mess with my man. Asia hate. And not because you Asian, just because you mess with my man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 50 Cent, he had a documentary of Diddy. He started doing it 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real hate.
That's some Diddy. Real hate. And that means that you're very secure that you don't have any allegations. Because for you to be in the industry this long, and it's like you have to be very secure that you have absolutely no allegations. Because when you start defending or, condemning someone with allegations, your allegations can pop up too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that happen too, where somebody was like, yo, that's a shame that Bill Cosby did this. And they like, hold on, wait, you did it too. You did it this and did it so.
Mm-hmm.
So 50 Cent got to be very secure, and it seemed like he is.
He has 50 cents. Nobody's going to sue him for 50 cents. That's nothing.
Nah, he got millions.
He got money.
Yeah.
It's like I heard like hate, use your heartbreak to make art. He really got his heart broken. He made a documentary. That's real art. Like imagine how many people you have to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. He have to.
And when 50 Cent is putting together this documentary, I don't think he's like he's building a team to do it. So he's building somebody to go do research, getting somebody to do the interviews or whatever. He's just probably more so producing it. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't make it as hateful.
It was a Diddy. Did he do it? Did he do it?
Yeah.
Did he do it?
I don't trust men that can dance really well. And Diddy's always dancing and popping, locking across the stage. And that's just usually a freaky 69 guy.
Yeah. A lot of gay shit.
You can't trust men with loose spinal cords.
Mm-mm.
They're dangerous.
They are.
Yeah.
I can't dance. I don't like a man who can dance.
Yeah.
Who else? Usher was Diddy's golden boy, right? Usher was...
He's quiet.
He's very quiet.
Yeah.
He sings things that he don't want to talk about.
He's doing the Super Bowl. I wouldn't say it either.
Yeah.
Well, he did the Super Bowl. Did he do it or is he gone?
Did they do it?
He did it already.
He did it. He did a Super Bowl. He was wearing something very gay.
Oh,
which is good. I'm happy for him.
Super gay.
Yeah, like shiny.
Yeah.
Like Elton John. Whatever.
His outfit looked like Diddy did it. Yeah.
Diddy definitely did it.
I want Justin Bieber to tell his story. Because that old video that surfaced of Justin Bieber actually standing there and looking scared when Diddy was talking to him. Like, Justin Bieber really got the tea.
Yeah, he is 14.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of
and we all saw what happened with Michael Jackson. Once a black man messed with a little white boy, they ass is out of here.
Oh, I know. This is, Do you remember, did you see the video of Ellen talking with Diddy and asking, is your daughter dating?
Mm-hmm.
Diddy's like, no, she's 14. No, she's not talking to men. She's like, yeah, she has a boyfriend. He goes, whoa, she's too young. I'm like, why is she too young to be 14-year-old? Like, why is your daughter too young?
Ooh, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Probably not. I think he's more gay than his woman. He likes women, I think, Diddy, actually. Mm-hmm. Or he just bi. I feel like a powerful man just refused to say they're gay. He probably just gay. He just did that in pussy.
I think that he probably doesn't even see gay in his rhetoric. He doesn't even have it there, He doesn't know they just think that is power.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, that's a lot of power for you to be a man and an executive and to make another man do something that he isn't willing to do. Because you ever notice that the allegations that come out, they never actually get gay flamboyantly men. They be like, yeah, I had sex with Diddy. Those aren't the people that they're actually having with. It's men that, either, comes out to the world that they're heterosexual or they were heterosexual or now they're gay for pay now or something like that. They very rarely you'll see him with flamboyant men.
Oh, wow.
So it's something about that power of trying to turn somebody into the lifestyle that you want to have by lingering things or, career.
That makes so much more sense now. Yeah. Because
it's a power thing.
Yeah. I was talking to Godfrey. I'm like, to be honest, Diddy is actually good looking. Yeah. Like, I just don't see, for somebody who's average and powerful, he's pretty good looking. Like, I just don't feel like he has any hard time getting any woman to him. But the
it's
power
not
thing,
about that because a lot of
it's
people
a power thing.
Yeah, it's a power thing because a lot of people got to understand with SA and stuff like that. It's not always about that they're attractive. I mean, look at most serial killers; they're attractive people. What makes them want to SA women and murder them? You see what I'm saying? Unalive them. So with that being said, it has to be something deeper.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
This woman is full of wisdom.
Yeah.
Are you guys shocked?
And back
It
in the
makes so much
day,
sense when she made the point you made about
Yeah.
the men he is not.
it's never flamboyantly gay men.
It's not like a Nikki
You never
Paris.
see
Nikki's
them.
like, why not me? Nikki like, why not me? I'm like, you too
Yeah.
gay for him.
Yeah. Yep. They like a certain aesthetic.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm getting educated.
It's really interesting.
It's very interesting. It makes so much sense now.
Mm-hmm.
It's also scary. I mean, that's
It's scary.
much scarier level.
Yeah, because you're trying to turn men based off of your power and your influence and your money and your fame and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like a normal out
Mhm.
gay person is gonna.
Yeah, they're willing to do, and that's not saying that anybody that's outwardly gay or flamboyant would just want to have with Diddy. It's just that that's not the challenge.
The
You know what I
challenge
mean?
is that to do
Yeah.
something. Oh my God, it's like me.
Yeah, it's control,
Oh, this is scary.
and it's kind of like in a way blackmail a little bit. Because if I can get a man who has lived his entire life as a heterosexual man to have with me, then I control him because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want that coming out. But if a flamboyant man just was like, yeah, I'm gay, everybody know he gay, yeah, yes, and then you just have him, then it's just like no one cares that. They'll care about maybe you, like, but then you can't use anything to blackmail that person because they're already open, they're already free in their sexuality.
This woman is full of wisdom. It makes
I
so
read
much
a lot,
sense.
and I be looking into stuff and I study because one time I was backstage one time and we were like literally from distance between me and you and Diddy, and my flamboyant friend was trying to like get close to Diddy. He's gay, and Diddy didn't even look twice at him. And he's attractive, handsome. He didn't look because that's when sometimes I make observations because I don't really drink and get high and all that stuff. So I'm always reading the room. And I grew up Muslim, so my dad always said you had to read the room. You should always know how to exit as a woman. You got to be careful in this life or whatever, make sure you know where certain things. So I'm always looking around and like studying things. And that's when I made that observation is that, Diddy doesn't like flamboyantly gay men.
Yeah, because it's easy to get.
Well, it's also preserving.
He also wanted to.
His image.
No, because we live in a world in the industry where you're around people that are fashion designers, you know what I mean, models or artists and people that are openly gay, you know what I mean? So it's not preserving your energy. It's the image. It's just really, I can't turn you. Where's the power?
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't you say like an openly, like if he was having relations with an openly gay man?
I know several people that are having relationship with openly gay men, and the gay men keep the relationship on the down low, and that man's free to do it, and they try to say, oh, this person is just here, they're a PR person or whatever, and they're willing to live that lifestyle with that person. So I don't think it was that. Diddy could have easily, but what also, I don't know if you know this, but if you go back and you watch Biggie Smalls, because they're always hiding in plain sight. So if you go back and you watch Diddy and Biggie Smalls video, I love it when you call me Big Papa. The main girl in that video was a trans woman. You see her peeing in the bathroom. You see her kind of like, yeah. And then some of the lyrics allude to that as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you think
so they've never been hiding? We're just not paying attention.
Oh yeah. Do you think Diddy has anything to do with Tupac and Biggie's death?
I think I don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But by some of the evidence and stuff that I've seen, it seems likely. But am I ever for sure on anything? No. Allegedly.
It makes so much sense now that hunger of power he has.
Some people are worth more dead than they are alive. Catalogs.
Yeah.
And when you're the devil, you always want to get
when you
the
die,
next level.
you're a legend forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes the manager really don't care their clients just do drugs and die because the album worth more.
Yeah. Then sometimes you can, if they have power of attorney, you now control everything. The family gets nothing.
Yeah. This is a very, very scary business.
Every part of life is scary.
Yeah, I think the show business is just another layer of sinister.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
People try to say that, but they say that in terms of like show business is because you hear pedos and stuff like that that mess with kids and stuff like that. But that's also going in the average person's family. You know what I mean? Oh my God. People are being molested by uncles, fathers, women in the family, men, and all of this kind of stuff. So why is it that you just condemn the entertainment industry versus you should watch your kids in wherever they are?
Yeah, that's
whether
so true.
they go to a football camp, Penn State with Sandusky, whether they're the uncle that everybody knows molests kids and nobody says anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not to offend the grandmother. You know what I mean? So those type of things. You know, I was lucky I didn't grow up in a household, but I have so many friends that have been abused, and this was well before they got to the entertainment industry. So I don't ever like to look down on the entertainment industry. It is what you make it. In every part of life, you have to be careful. You have to protect your children, male and female. You know what I mean? You got to protect children, and you got to be aware of your surroundings. And just stuff like that. But I think that can happen in any part of life.
It's very interesting, Daphnique, when you say that, because my godmother, Nicole David, she is Whitney Houston's agent for all her life.
Yeah.
And I think what Whitney suffered more is when she was a child, she was sexually abused by one of her auntie.
Yeah.
And she wasn't the Whitney, but that built up to her because her mother never believed in her. So that kind of it lead in the later on drug problems when she's a star. And
her brother's got her on drugs.
Yeah.
She was on drugs well before Bobby Brown.
Yeah. So it's before when she's Whitney, everybody wants to fuck her. Sometimes people are trying
to escape childhood trauma, and some people just like drugs. I've met people that just like drugs.
And also,
I've had a good time on some mushrooms too. So what can I say?
Mine is when I'm stressed out, I binge drink, but I don't drink anymore because my father is an alcoholic and my uncle
sometimes it
lost
can be
his
genetic.
leg.
Yeah.
My uncle lost his legs from drinking.
Yeah.
So I don't do that, but I don't do any other drug. I'm just a workaholic. Mm-hmm. I like to work. And also I watched Joan Baez, her documentary. Mm-hmm. She's a folk singer. She was the mentor for Bob Dylan, ex-girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She's very famous, very successful. Like a Diamond and Rust. That song is beautiful.
I'm not familiar.
So she was harassed by her father. She and her sister when they were little girls.
Yeah, I'll be watching
That's scary.
Yeah, very
before
scary.
She's a star. Before she got in the business. So
that's what I'm saying. So why do people just automatically hear stories that happen in the entertainment industry that sometimes is like less than 10%? You hear about that in the industry and you just condemn the whole entertainment industry. You know what I mean?
It guys because
and to be honest with you, children never have a choice, but some adults have choices. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I think the punishment for pedophile should be harsher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, way more because children are innocent.
Yeah,
they have nothing. Sometimes children, when they don't have their parents around them, they have no choice.
California passed a state law a couple of years ago, maybe during the pandemic, where somebody now can date somebody within 10 years. So a man that's 24 can date somebody that's 14. Yeah, I don't know the law verbatim, so I don't, but feel free to look it up. It was a law that was passed in the state of California.
Do you think Diddy will be dead in prison? Because people want him dead, or Diddy will live?
He has tapes on people, but if they already got the tapes out there, it's a possibility. Epstein.
There's too many people involved, I think. Too many.
I wonder is he going to have fun with all the in jail? Because it's a lot in jail. So I'm like, is he going to turn up like he was turning up at them parties? Or is he going to be like, no, my booty hole tired? You know what I mean?
He need baby oil now.
Yeah.
Somebody sent it to him. I think it's not just music. It's politics, billionaires, Hollywood, everyone's at the
I watched
party.
the Mendez brothers,
Yeah.
They claim that their father sexually abused them. And if you believe them or you don't believe them, what is to be believed is that the father actually worked with this guy that had a group called the Menudo. They were like this big, how do you say it? Okay, I'm black, so I don't know Spanish.
He's Mexican.
He got it. I'm just messing with him. But yeah, so you're saying it correctly. Well, come to find out that one of the guys in the group admitted that their father molested him. And he said he apologized that he hadn't came out and stuff like that about it. So with that being said, it's like now that makes a strong case that he possibly could have did it to his kids. People do it to their kids all the time.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately.
It's so nasty.
I've had friends tell me all types of things along the way throughout life.
Yeah, I heard that too. It's insane. I'm so
Sad.
happy mine just drunk
Yeah.
and just hit me because I'm ugly. Imagine like touching you.
That's what we have in common. Touch my hand. We were both ugly kids.
Yeah, being ugly make us funny now.
Yeah.
So that's good.
We blossomed.
Yeah.
We still got an ugly girl personality
We
on
do.
the inside.
Yeah. We are, yeah. Hot
Somebody
girl.
told me the other day, Daphnique, you got to stop being so sarcastic sometimes when you're dealing with people because you're attractive. And I said, well, what does that mean? They were like, oh, you're attractive. So sometimes people could be like offended that you're, but if you were fat, or the big girl, the funny girl, they would just laugh at that.
Mhm.
But he was like, being that you look like that, you have to scale back on your sarcasm. And I was like, well, I was an ugly kid. And he was like, oh, that's the reason why. I was like, damn, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I still live with that.
Yeah, I'm on stage. I'll be like, so when I'm so ugly. People are like, you can't say that because you're not ugly. There's some girls who's uglier than you in the audience. They get angry at you. You have to be like, I'm ugly in Chinese beauty standard.
Yeah. And
I'll be
ugly
like,
is
ugh.
subjective.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So it
to my
depends on
parents,
the
I'm
person.
ugly. I learned so much from
Some
you.
people call me ugly to this day on the internet.
Well, because they can't f you. They want to f you, but they can't.
Yeah.
Do you believe? I was watching something really clicked to me. It's like when you are an attractive female,
Mhm.
you automatically is going to have less people like you. Because half the men is just gonna be like, she's a because he knows he can't f you. He knows that you are gonna reject him.
They
so
say, and the
he
other half
reject
say
you first.
intimidating. So
Yeah.
they shoot themselves out of it before they even get into it.
So
Yeah.
they reject you first,
Yeah.
just start hating on you.
Yeah.
And the women don't like attractive women. When they know you're attractive, they are threatened by you. And so you
Women
just
do
get
like
more hate.
attractive women. And how you know is here's the thing. Post up a regular photo on fully clothed. And then post up a photo in a swimsuit.
Mhm.
You're gonna get the most likes in the swimsuit.
Mhm.
People love attractive things.
Everybody
they love it.
likes
Yeah.
rich.
I like
Cool.
every day. And I'm heterosexual.
I like good.
But I like a good
Me
know?
too. I get
Yeah.
to look at it. I
love
think,
a nice body. If you twerk, I'm gonna like that too.
yeah.
But
because
if you on
Chinese-
there reading a Bible scripture, I'm just gonna swipe past that.
yeah, I think in
Yeah.
Chinese culture we say
I don't like
uh,
saved hoes.
beautiful stuff make you look.
Yeah.
If you stare at beautiful stuff,
Mhm.
make you live longer.
Yeah.
That's why we like pretty things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to look at Margot Robbie's face. Like Halle Berry's
Ooh,
photo, I all
gorgeous.
like
Yes,
Halle Berry.
even in her 50s.
She has her pimple. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's what we are doing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Demi Moore with her long hair, I'm liking all of it. And
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck. She's 60. She's hot.
Yeah.
People like, she did this and that. I'm like, who's her doctor? I'm calling. Like,
Yeah.
she look good. I don't
Yeah.
know what to say. People like, oh, I'm like, look at her face.
Yeah.
Her hair, her body, her outfit.
Mhm.
She look good. I just let her look good. She's 60.
Yeah.
Relax. I mean, I just like beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I can't f- ugly guy for money. I can't do it.
Sorry,
I love his Hyundai, whatever it is, your Hyundai. I just would love to get your Vans shoes. Those socks are beautiful. They are mismatching, blue and purple. Like your
Yeah. I definitely see your there on Flake.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm over 50. Sorry.
Yeah. They was sitting up like a set of over there. You feel me? My boy.
I mean, whether you think the light is not moving, he's just like sanded down.
Yeah.
Boom.
I saw that.
Evan, can I have a drink?
What do you want?
Like sparkling water, whatever the hell we have. So, girl, where are you
Oh,
touring?
damn, that refrigerator lit.
We have a lot of drink. Do
Y'all got a Coke in there?
you want coconut?
Oh, everything in there is zero. Yeah, y'all ain't got no Coke?
Do you want the Coke? Real Coke? Do you want? We'll have Red Bull.
No.
I'll just drink the sweet one because my life is bitter. That's fine. Yeah. Thank you, Evan. So, what's your tour next coming?
Yeah, when I'm saying my tour information, don't be sipping on that Okay, this is a very important time in the podcast right now. Okay, allow me to say my name. You can sip all you want. So, hey, what's up, y'all? It's Daphnique Springs, and I'm always on tour. My next dates is October 10th and 11th. I'll be at the Stand Up Live in Phoenix. And then November 29th, I will be at the Miami Improv. So go ahead and get your tickets now.
Nice.
Okay,
Miami
now you can
Improv.
sip.
You're going to have
Now
fun
you
in
can sip.
Miami, huh, girl? And then party in Miami?
Yeah. I'm not going to do cocaine, but I'm going to act like I'm on cocaine.
I've never tried coca before.
I would do it if it didn't have, it's too much fentanyl in America.
Yeah, it's not the good old
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am also on tour. I have this dates that I'm doing. This is going to be too late. Yeah. I'm coming to Texas.
Ooh.
October 11th, San Antonio. October 12th, Austin. 13th, Houston. 25th, 26th, Eugene, Oregon. November 1st, Poughkeepsie, New York. I can't say it. Sounds like a queef. November 2nd, Imus, Pennsylvania. 3rd, Governors, Livingston, New York. November 6th, Royal Oaks, Michigan. November 7th, Canada. 8th, Niagara Falls, Canada.
Turn up schedule.
9th, Montreal. 10th, Ottawa.
Okay,
14, New York.
international?
15, Canada. I mean, just Canada. 15, Pasadena. 16, Pasadena. 17, Pasadena. November, I'm doing Guam. No, November 30th, December 1st, Guam. And then January is Covina. February, San Diego.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. So they were like, we're going to book you Valentine's weekend. I'm like, I'm going to be dating someone. They were like, nah, no, you'll be single.
Those are really good weekends, though.
Valentine's Day
Yeah,
weekend.
they always sell well.
Good. I mean, if I don't get it, at least I get some cash.
Okay.
Dick and cash is the two things I need the most. The C and the D.
Yeah.
The cash and the
Yeah.
But
You
no
can
dick
buy
for-
cash, you got to earn.
I love cash.
Yeah.
Cash is good. Evan, do you
They
have
got
anything
dicks
for
that
us?
you can put on the wall now.
Oh, did you
That's
Suction
amazing.
cup.
do the name roasting yet? Or?
Daphnique. Yeah, I had to roast her name.
Mm.
Daphnique. Daphni. Da means big.
Mm.
Fu means husband.
Mm.
Ni means your.
Wow.
So you're going to have a big husband.
Talk to me.
I mean, it can be money.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be fat.
Talk to me.
Big, Mr. Big.
I'll take both. I like them a little chunky.
It's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Keeps you warm. Good cuddles.
That's
Yeah, I don't want nobody skinny.
fluffy.
My little boo. I
Oh.
forgot I can't tell you shit.
I can't know about her man because her man loves a hot female comic. They
Mm.
made yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where can we find you on social media?
IamDsprings.com.
Everywhere.
Join my little cult. 8 million followers. Come
Woo, woo, woo.
come like or subscribe.
Yeah. The OG hot.
Yeah.
Thank you.